We've got William in Australia. You're on with Jenna.
Hey, William, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm good. I wanted to talk about experiences I've had for quite some time now where I've seen certain signs that seem to relate to a family member that has passed away.
Okay.
So, this was actually a really long time ago. So in 2006, my grandfather passed away.
I'm so sorry. Before you get into a story, what are you going to explain to me?
Explaining that. So each time I see a certain species of like a butterfly, it kind of relates to like an emotional connection to my grandfather. And I just wanted to ask if there's any sort of just to debate where if that would be true or not. Just asking.
A debate of whether or not the vision that you're seeing is actually your grandfather?
Yeah, it kind of started off my nan, who's she's not religious, but she's spiritual in a sense, and after the death occurred, she was of course devastated, and she would pray to my grandfather to let her know that he was somehow still around. And after this happened, she kept on seeing black and white butterflies, the same species of butterflies in all these different locations a lot more often than she used to. And
did she?
Personally,
did she see it more often, or was she primed to remember seeing it more often? And why would seeing a specific species of butterfly why would anybody conclude that this is somehow a message from the dead?
I'm not too sure. I just wanted to see your 2 cents on it. That's all. That's the reason I called.
So I've actually had a very similar experience in the past. So I told you I just recently lost somebody, and I've been spending more time with family, and somebody that's been close to this person also has been finding footprints on the deck, and they'll just pop up in the morning. And I understand that it's completely natural to want to believe that when you lose somebody that they're still there with you. I don't understand. Well, I guess I do. So it's what I try to do is I try to accept that I can still keep that person with me just in my memories. I can just think of that person, and then I symbolically kind of have them with me. But what we think is that it's actually just somebody sprayed bug spray over their leg, over the deck, and then the dew from the night just kind of made it stand out. Just there are things like that can happen, that your mind wants that person to be there. And so they're going to try to find reasons to believe that they are. And so I understand the psychological need. But after you look into this kind of thing and you study it and you learn more about it, it begins to make a lot more sense why people believe this stuff. And it's a comfort to me, at least. I don't know if that helps at all.
No, it's fine. Yeah. The only reason I believe it is that it's comforting. I never really sit down and really think about it in depth, because you could overthink this, and you could get into like a giant rabbit hole. But
you could learn more about it.
Believed it. Yeah,
you can find out.
Yeah. I have had this belief for many years now, but I've kind of gone to the moment now that I'm really starting to sit down and think of whether this is actually true, because every time I see a butterfly now, I feel that connection, and I think it might not be true. So that would not be the reason.
Why would that be a problem? So
yeah, it's okay to feel that connection.
Yeah, I mean, I wish. Granted, I don't see butterflies all that often. But if I did see butterflies and they reminded me of someone that I had lost that I cared about, then I'd just be glad that now I have something that reminds me of them. It's not like I have to think that I'm getting a message from them or anything else. It's just enough for me to go, oh yeah, that reminds me of grandma. It's like whenever I hear somebody sneeze multiple times, achoo, 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 that will forever be what my grandma does. I heard somebody do it at an airport and I just wanted to run over to them and go, oh my gosh, that's exactly the way my grandmother used to sneeze. And I didn't for a second think that my grandmother had like possessed this woman and made her sneeze in a weird fashion. Why isn't the fact that you're remembering stuff and you value them and you have memories, why can't that be enough?
Can you say that again? So this is just a memory thing, or?
Well, I don't have any evidence that my grandmother possessed someone at the airport, and you don't have any evidence that your grandfather is somehow manipulating or sending butterflies. But shouldn't it just be enough that the butterflies remind you of someone you cared about?
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely more than enough.
Yeah, I'm good with that too.
Okay.
Thanks, William.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Matt. All right. See ya.